Coming up, the Springdale schools use technology to help students achieve. Plus, the history behind every girl's favorite holiday. And later, we continue our series of highlighting classes you can take at the high schools.
Good afternoon, Springdale. I'm Blair Brewer.
And I'm Jasmine Castillo. Welcome to another episode of Springdale Today.
Springdale schools have always been on the cutting edge of technology. When students are in need of reaching their full potential, Springdale schools answer the call every time. Here are two students who are taking advantage of what today's technology has to offer.
So step 1 would be find average, step 2 is find an average, step 3 is subtract that average from the numbers, and we took care of that part, right? Okay, everything's going good over there, right? What is that?
Virtual learning is a new concept of teaching students being done by Helen Tyson Middle School and Southwest Junior High. Debbie Houston was approached by the technology coordinator of Springdale Schools about trying this idea.
At Helen Tyson, they had some very special children who had all of the math that they offered at Helen Tyson. They're extremely gifted students. They are the ones that are going to be scoring your 34s, 36s one of these days. And they're already skipping grades and skipping classes. And one child in particular had already taken the 6th and 7th grade curriculum last year.
Sojas Wagle, a very gifted 7th grader at Helen Tyson Middle School, participates in the virtual learning program that helps him accelerate in math without the difficulties of traveling between classes or having a teacher travel to Helen Tyson.
Me and Megan, yes, we had high enough test scores to allow us to go to the next grade level in math because the other classes, other regular 7th grade classes, they didn't challenge us enough, so they thought this would be a fun and easy way.
For Megan Boyce, another student from Helen Tyson, the virtual learning program simplifies everything.
It's more simple because we don't have to take a bus over there. All you have to do is come to this room and set up the computer, which isn't hard at all.
Students at Southwest Junior High hardly even notice the difference between virtual learning and having kids in the same class as them.
I like it, how we have it, because I get to hear different views, from another place than just the people in my classes.
I mean, we're always looking to learn, and we don't want the 7th graders to pass us, so we try to stay focused and do better.
It's kind of the same. It feels like as if they were in the same classroom as us.
Debbie Houston, the advanced algebra teacher at Southwest Junior High, teaches students not based on their grade, but by their intelligence level and how quickly they learn as an individual.
I got to thinking, boy, they have some incredible brains, so I'm not going to teach their age or their grade, I'm going to teach their brains. So after I get through anything that's a required topic, then I just take it and enhance it, enhance it, enhance it. So my 8th graders don't want to be shown up by my 7th graders, and my 7th graders really like to show out, so it's just raised the bar for everybody. They can do so much more.
For Sojas and Megan, virtual learning has made moving to the next step easy and efficient, and they're setting the bar for students in the Springdale School District. For Springdale District Television, I'm Michael Driscoll.
Sojas and Megan are a perfect example of overachieving students. As of right now, only Southwest Junior High and Helen Tyson Middle School are participating in virtual learning. One of the main reasons the Springdale school system is so successful is our active school board. School board members go into the schools to see that success firsthand.
Our progress and how we're doing now is going to determine how we do later on in life. So it's important for them to see what we like and how we're going to be and just prove ourselves that we're going to be responsible adults someday.
Well, one of the neatest opportunities of being on the Springdale School Board is we do get a chance to go into every single building throughout the year, usually for just really something as simple as a school board luncheon. And what that gives us the opportunity to do is to visit with the building administration, principals, vice principals, and we also get to see the interaction with the teachers and learn what they're teaching the children in Springdale. And we get to go into the classrooms and see what the kids are learning. And in many times when we are through with some of our classroom visits, we're able to visit with those children, and they can really tell us what they're learning each and every day in those classrooms.
Welcome. Bienvenidos. Vayan a mirar.
think it's amazing. Whenever you go to visit schools, there's a different feel, a different culture in every building. And I think that's a lot of fun to go in and see the culture and to be able to visit with the staff and feel their excitement. And they're really, you know we're welcome when we're here because they really react to us and respond to us, and they're excited to share what they're doing in their classrooms, and that's a lot of fun. I think it's a win-win for both of us.
The fact that we're excelling in these scores gives us confidence to keep pursuing and getting better at becoming better. It's important for the community members to know that because a lot of what they do for us impacts how we get our education so that we can achieve those scores.
Springdale School Board members visit every school in the district during the course of the academic school year for a series of lunches where they learn about special programs and have the opportunity to watch students and teachers at work.
Want to find out what's happening in our district? Check out our YouTube page. Every video we've featured on Springdale Today, plus videos from HAR-BER Wildcat News and Bulldog News can be seen on our channel. Also, did you know our YouTube channel showcases fine arts from around the district and special events such as pep rallies and graduations? We also have news programs from our elementary schools featured on our page as well.
Our YouTube channel has just gone over 82,000 views. Our community is awesome. Thank you for your support. After the break, we find out how our nationally recognized middle school celebrates the most romantic holiday of the year.
Nobody likes you, and I hope that you know that.
I hope he never has kids. They might turn out and
Go
sleep with
ahead.
his him.
He thought he could sit in our table. Freak.
He would vote for her.
She's such a freak. He should have never been born.
When people don't experience the damage cyberbullying causes,
They feel little empathy. Even behind a screen, your voice isn't hidden.
No matter how many people push you down, you need to learn to get back up. Every year, 4,600 lives are lost to teen suicide, leaving even more people devastated.
There's a lot of hurt out there in the world. There's also a lot of people who care.
Don't take a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
I know life might be hard now, but there's always someone there for you.
Even if we don't know 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 you.
There are always people who care.
Welcome back. Before the break, we told you about discovering how our award-winning middle school celebrates every girl's favorite holiday. That's right, I'm talking about Valentine's Day. Griselda Jaimes and Yuri Figueroa have the story.
Everyone has his or her own way of expressing their love. At Helen Tyson Middle School, students are able to purchase a candygram for a special person.
Ethan White from Secret Admirer.
For Valentine's Day every year, we sell candygrams, and the kids love it because they write messages to their friends, and then they're given at lunch. And we also have a Valentine's dance on Thursday. The kids are able to buy the candygrams the first 15 minutes of school, and then teachers put them together, and then they're delivered at lunch.
Aw, I remember celebrating Valentine's Day in middle school. Getting a gift from a secret admirer was always my favorite. What's cuter than middle school love? This. Oh. Girls love it and guys hate it. It's that time of the year where guys burn holes in their pockets to spoil their special someone. This week we go behind the name of the special holiday and find out what Valentine's Day really means.
Each year on February 14th, many people exchange candies, gifts, or flowers with their special Valentine. Guys, if you forget this, you're in trouble. But where did Valentine's Day really originate from? Saint Valentine, a bishop who held secret marriage ceremonies of soldiers in opposition to Claudius II, an emperor who had prohibited marriage for young men. Claudius came to know of this and had him arrested. While awaiting his sentence in prison, Valentine met Asturias. Valentine had also been known for his miraculous powers, one of which was healing. Asturias requested him to restore the sight of his blind daughter and was successful. So guys, no pressure. I mean, St. Valentine was only healing the blind and helping families stay together. All you have to do is keep your lady happy.
Thanks for the Valentine. We hope everyone had a wonderful Valentine's Day. After the break, we will show you some more CAP videos and introduce you to a world-famous CEO.
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor.
When I grow up, I want to be a music teacher.
When I grow up, I want to be a counselor.
When I grow up, I want to be a future NBA player.
The Springdale Schools, dedicated to our students, dedicated to our community, and dedicated to excellence. The Springdale Schools, building future leaders.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Northwest Arkansas was treated to a sweet guest. The CEO and chairman of Ben & Jerry's Ice Cream came to speak here at the Jones Center.
I was invited down here to spend a few days learning about what's going on in Northwest Arkansas, and then doing a presentation here at the Jones Center around mission-driven companies. I'm involved with Ben & Jerry's. I've been involved for 35 years. They invited the CEO and myself, and I'm chairman of the board, down to talk about the kind of company we are and aspire to continue to be, and then also learn a little bit about this area, which has been fascinating and wonderful.
I thought it was great. You know, the program was fantastic, and it was great to know what the company Ben & Jerry do for the social issues. That was something that I wasn't aware of. I thought it was just an ice cream name or company, but it's fantastic to know and see the impact that they have, not only at the local, the national, but also at the international level, bringing such awareness to different issues when they talk about, you know, the living wage for their workers, the freight trade, whenever they do with the farmers and things like that to get their products. I think that is fantastic, and I think that more companies and businesses need to implement policies that deal with those issues.
They were here for the Serve to Perform speaker series, and there will be many more speaker series to come. Continuing our video series on the classes offered at the high school, today we feature agriculture, professional and technical engineering, and construction.
Construction at HAR-BER High School is divided into about 4 different areas of training. We have carpentry, plumbing, electrical, computer numerically controlled machining. This class is presently doing construction fundamentals. They're working on their OSHA training and their NCCER certification.
I just really love this class because I'm really interested in construction. I kind of want to get into that business. And right now I'm doing the CNC, and I love it. It's fun.
We have a set of classes that allows our kids to look at what it's like to be an engineer or an architect. And so when they take those different classes, they get a little bit of what it's like, for example, to be an electrical engineer or to be an architect or a civil engineer. And so those classes give them that. They also give them some rigor if they work at it, where it's kind of a difficult class. They all offer college credit, and so they learn what they might have to do if they continue on into college.
I feel like this class has helped me a lot with preparation for college because the material's a little more advanced than a lot of the other classes I've been in, and the workload that we get is more more similar to what I feel college is.
What we're going to try to do is give kids an opportunity to experience things that they would see in a college or a professional career where they go through and they would use materials and different types of techniques, technologies to actually build structures, design buildings, anything that has to do with architecture and engineering.
I really like engineering, mostly because it gives you an opportunity to work with your hands. It gives you an opportunity to see why the world is the way that it is, mathematically and physically. It's really the best part of engineering.
Agriculture is a really fun class. We do lots of hands-on projects. Students who are looking for careers in agriculture have a veterinary science class where they learn techniques and skills they would need in a veterinary clinic.
It's a place where students can work hands-on. They get to make food products, they get to work in the shop setting, welding metal, wiring, doing plumbing skills, woodworking. There's a lot of ways that kids can get involved and use their hands and get outside of the normal classroom and do some things that are different from other places.
What I like about agriculture, it gives you a lot of benefits by, learning about animals and everything. Like if you want to be a veterinarian or, you want to go into Tyson products and stuff like that.
For a full list of videos, go to our YouTube channel and click on the CAP playlist. That's it for us today. We hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day.
See you on the next Springdale Today.